Shalom, Israel, Shalom. Must be our brother, Elder Radazan, man, from Disciples of the Mountains of Israel. How y'all doing this morning? Man, I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all thank the Father for waking y'all up this morning because guess what? Believe it or not, contrary to popular belief, man, you don't wake yourself up. And believe it or not, you really don't put yourself to sleep. Your body shuts down on its own from the command of the Father. So, I would suggest, man, you start giving him his just due, man, for the thing that you know you didn't do. So, without further ado, man, we're going to say, Ka Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Hamashiach Yahushua. And, man, I got a little lesson for y'all this morning, man. It's dealing with things that the Most High hate. And a lot of these things that the Most High hate, man, we do and not even be aware of it, right? So, we're going to get right into this here, man. And like I said, this ain't going to be long. It's going to be a little quick, little quick jewel, little quick nugget, man. Hopefully you can use and apply to your life, man, and make it better, right? So we're going to be going to Proverbs. Got a screen share for y'all already ready. We're going to be going to Proverbs chapter 6. Hold on. Share this. All right. So we're going to be going to Proverbs chapter 6. And we're going to be starting at verse 16. And it reads, "These 6 things do the Lord hate. Yeah, 7 are an abomination unto him. 1, a proud look, a lying tongue." So this the one right here that we take so lightly. That lying, whether it be by omission or just straight up lying, this is something that the Most High hates, right? It said, "Hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked imaginations." And what that is that when you sit up and you plot and plan on how you gonna really, do a person or lie on a person, or however you gonna do it, it's something you devised in your mind, to try to hurt this person, Verse 18, "An evil heart that devises wicked imagination, feet that be swift and running to do mischief." And this is our people, man, all day, every day. We quick to go and do something wrong, versus, calling up, getting with a brother to do something right or to do the work of the Lord. And it's crazy because, we all say that, we love Israel, we love each other, and all this stuff here, right? And it's all about the kingdom and all this stuff that we say as being Hebrew men, Israelite men, but we won't be quick to run to and get together for that, but we'll be quick to get together, and do evil. Case in point, you got brothers, that'll go find everybody that they think, has something against you or well, whatever the case may be, and then them the ones that they spew their wicked imaginations to just to turn them, against you. I mean, I'm quite sure we all been experienced it, from every aspect. Even on Facebook, man, you can put a post, about something, just say you and a brother having or whatever. And the way the post is written, only you and that brother know what's happening, right? But you have people that'll come on that post and like it and even make a comment and not even know what's going on, and just, ride with it. So, we're quick to do that. We won't come together. When it's time to try to come together and do the work of the Lord, we find all type of excuses. We look for any little thing that we can use to justify why we just ain't gonna, come together and try to do the work. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's like, you know. And you know, I ain't gonna kind of bite my tongue on this here. You know, I'm gonna say this here. You know, just like you know, we hollered at some brothers. You know, and trying to come together and do the work. You know, and time the brother found something that he disagreed with. It's like he just shut down all communications, everything. He didn't want to try to even, in other words, the way he dealt with the situation was how a female deal with things. You know how when you and your wife or your girl or somebody get mad at each other, and she might send a text or something and then block you where you can't respond or try to work it out or nothing like that. This is how this brother reacted. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's crazy because what he was acting on basically was something that he didn't have no understanding on. That's all that was. But you know, just to use that as an example, you know, not to be a terror barrier or a gossip monger or nothing like that. I just use that as an example to show how we do these things and not knowing that these are things that the Most High hates, an abomination to him. So we doing these things, we really sinning against the Lord. Let's read on. They say a heart that this is verse 18, Proverbs chapter 6. And heart that devises a wicked imagination, feet that be swift and running to do mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. And this goes back to what I was just saying. You know, you got false witness. Matter of fact, in this same situation, you know what I'm saying, that I just explained, you had a brother that's sitting back, watching and listening to everything. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that this particular brother, the one that I said reacted like how females react, he didn't even, you know, in other words, he just sat there. And you know what I'm saying? And didn't call his brother out, of his partner out, or whatever you want to call it, on his wrongdoing. You know what I'm saying? This that false witness that speaking lies. And you speak those lies when you don't even say nothing, when you just sit there and you allow your brother, your partner, your mans, you know what I'm saying, as they say, to commit, you know, evil or commit wrong or commit a sin, and you don't say nothing, man, you just as guilty. You're a false witness too, because you witnessing this and you won't even stand up on what's true, right? So, you know, even these people here who feel like because they ain't said nothing, they not, you know, involved in nothing or committing any type of wrong. That's not how the Most High see it, partner. Let's move on. And it goes on and says, my son, keep thy father's commandment and faith and forsake not the law of thy mother. You know, so, you know, it just goes to show how, let me stop sharing. It just goes to show you how, you know, we really be violating the Most High and not even be aware of it, especially when we lying, not telling the truth, you know what I'm saying, leaving things out, you know what I'm saying, just for the purpose of our pride, our, you know, false pseudo integrity that we think we got, you know, it's like that we think we got, you know, we'll leave stuff out because they know a lot of time we know if we don't omit this, then it's gonna show the real truth of what's really being said or done. So we omit those things. We deliberately leave those things out. That's a lie. You really lying by omission, you know. So you know, let's move on to the next script, man. Let's move on to the next script. Let me get this shared up with y'all. Like I said, this ain't gonna be long. Just a little quick jewel, you know. Remind y'all, man, that a lot of the things that we do, you know, the Most High hate, and we take it lightly. You know, anyway, let's go check out some more. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 11, starting at verse 1. And we still dealing with the things that the Most High hate. Proverbs 11:1, a false balance is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. In other words, when we say just weight, we talking about your deeds, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, has to be balanced out, right? Let's read on. It say, a just weight is his delight. When pride cometh, let me read that again for those in the back. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. Say that the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. And that's rightfully so, because just like the scripture say, the wicked man, he falls into the very trap that he try to set for someone. This is what happened. Brothers get out here with these lies, what I'm saying, these half truths and these omissions and made up stories and allegations from this all out misunderstanding. What I'm saying, what's really going on and what's causing them to prevent, to tell those lies. It all comes from a place of pride and arrogancy, especially when a person don't understand something and they already projected themselves as being this know-it-all and all this stuff, right? And then they come to something they don't understand, so they reject it. Because their pride, they allowed that pride and that arrogancy to set in. Let's read verse 2 again. Say, when pride cometh, then cometh shame. Yeah, of course, because all this stuff that you done put out here, all these lies that you done told, and these half truths and stuff like that, gonna be exposed as to being false. And that's when your shame is gonna come down on you, man. But with the lowly in spirit, those that try to stand on the Most High's word and so forth, these are people who are trying to stand on that wisdom, right? These are the people that have that integrity. You see them saying, as spoken of in verse 3. Let's read. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressors shall destroy them. So your own wicked devices is what's going to destroy you, man. And that's anybody that may be doing these things that the Most High hates. Let's move right along, man. I don't stop sharing. I'm going to go to the next script for y'all. Let's go to Zechariah chapter 8, and we're going to be starting at verse 16. We're going to be by wrapping this up too. Say, these are the things that ye shall do. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor, right? No, we got to tell our brothers the truth. What I'm saying? No matter how, as well as everybody that's of our household, of our brotherhood, of our congregation, really just telling the truth, period. Don't matter who it is, what I'm saying? Say, but right here, we're talking about the people that's like-minded, that's associated with our brothers, right? It say, speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor. Execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates. And this is what a lot of us can't do, because we're a big ball of emotions. What I'm saying? A lot of us that come from the generation where just the woman raised, what I'm saying, the man, the male child. Of course, he's going to have nothing but female emotions, female attributes and stuff in him. I'm not saying he gay. No, I'm not saying that. Don't twist my word. What I'm saying is, being that you have the average brother in this generation that has been raised by a single parent, their mom. So quite naturally, he's going to take on the emotions, the reactions and how to deal with certain situations as he has seen her do all his little life coming up. And of course, these things going to either be directly taught or inadvertently taught to this male child. And when he grow up, this all he gonna know how to do is function out of emotions, right? Let's read that again. These are the things that ye shall do. Speak ye every man the truth to his neighbor. Execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates. And let none of you imagine evil in your heart against his neighbor. In other words, you can't sit up here and think about, how you gonna do this, brother, how you finna just in anything evil. You're not supposed to do that, right? It go on to say, and love no false oath. In other words, hey man, yeah, I'm down with you, man. What I'm saying, I'm about this brotherhood, I'm about this thing, and all the time you not about it. That's a false oath. You know what I'm saying? You only for yourself. You're only for your own glory, vain self-glory, because that's what it is, right? Let's read 17 again. It said, let none of you imagine evil in your hearts against his neighbor, and love no false oath, for all these are the things that I hate, saith the Lord. And this is what the Lord is saying. This is not coming out my mouth. This is not me, or in other words, I didn't write this. I'm just reading it and giving an understanding on it, as I'm supposed to do, as being a man of the Lord and who tries to, wake our people up, man. It's a difference between, doing things for the sole purpose of edification than doing things just for your self gratification. Straight up, especially in this truth. And another thing we can't remember, the Most High hates a false balance. So, brothers, we can't bring this worldly way of thinking and seeing and understanding things, in this truth, because we got to understand that this world here belongs to Satan. Satan is the God of this world. So he have deceived this world. Let's go get that. Let's go get that. We're going to go to Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. See, this is why we can't bring worldly thoughts, views, and concepts into this truth, especially when we supposed to be, doing the will of the Father. Let's go to Revelation chapter 12, verse 9. I'm not going to share it. I'm just going to read it. Say, the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So the important thing in this verse right here, who was that world that he deceived, right? Because we know that the elect, the 144,000, can't be deceived. That's what makes them the 144,000. They have the mark of the Lord. They have the mind of the Lord in them. They can't be deceived. So who is this world? This world is talking about those who have bought into the lie. That's the world. Those who have bought into that lie, right? You know what I'm saying? And he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So he got to click with him. He got a clique that he worked with, just like and just like the Most High, got his elect. You know what I'm saying? The 144,000. He got his too. He got his too, man. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So he has a clique too. Now check this out. Being at this cat called the devil, he want to be the Most High. And he try to do everything the Most High do, but the reason why is corrupt and polluted is because he can't create nothing. He's taking what the Most High done already created, and he's flipped it upside down and made it seem like it's good, but all the time it's evil. And that which is good, that which is evil, he has made good. But anyway, the world has been deceived by the serpent. He has put that deception out there. And what is the main thing that he used to deceive the people with? Religion, images. You know what I'm saying? Idols and stuff like that, whether it be people or whether it be some type of object. And those who have bought into this lie, that's that world that has been deceived. And he's fast pace moving to deceive many, many more. He's trying to take as many as he can with him because he know his time is over. He know his time is up. So therefore, he's going to do whatever he can to take with him and his homeboys to wherever they're going. We know that's that lake of fire. So as we can see, man, we can't take worldly thoughts. We can't take worldly thoughts, man, and really anything that's of this world, because like the Most High say, if you love the world, then you're not worthy of him, because he hates the world. The world is an enemy to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So brothers, if you re-examine yourself, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with looking in the mirror and examining yourself and say, man, I've been wrong about this, and correct that. That all falls up under that repentance, man, and that and converting your mind. That conversion. You can't come into this truth, try to apply the laws to your life, but then you still have worldly views, worldly thoughts, worldly concepts in your mind. It's just not going to work. You're going to have chaos. You're going to have an imbalance, and the Most High hates that, because he's the God of balance. And with that, I'm going to say shalom.